Hey everybody, my name is Adam, aka Cena Guy. This is my final review on the medications which I tried in the mental health playlist. For those of you that are new to this video, my name is Adam and I suffer from bipolar and depression. And if you are new to this, you'll know that I've done some videos on this playlist of all the previous antidepressants, antipsychotics, benzodiazepines, beta blockers, and all the other medications which I've tried for my mental health. Some have been good, some have been bad, but I'm here to talk about the medication. It is the last antidepressant which I tried, and I'm in the process of slowly coming off this medication. Venlafaxine. These are Venlafaxine 75mg immediate release tablets. Okay. Now, Venlafaxine immediate release is an SNRI, a selective serotonin norepinephrine reuptake inhibitor. It is a very strong antidepressant, and when I say strong, very strong. Usually it's given to patients who fail all the SSRIs like fluoxetine, escitalopram, sertraline, paroxetine, citalopram, and some other medications, relating to depression. It is the first SNRI. It's the first SNRI that came out, and the first SNRI that came out was Venlafaxine immediate release. The extended release version, which is called Efexor, came out a little later on, and they come in 4 strengths of 37.5, 75, 150 and a 225. 225 is the max, and I've been on both versions. I've been on the immediate release and I've been on the extended release. The immediate release is half-life long, which usually means that you have to take it like 2 to 3 times a day. Well, I take the Venlafaxine 75mg, 1 in the morning and 1 in the evening. Whereas the extended release version, usually you only take it once a day because it's a long life acting. So many of you probably be saying, well, wouldn't you prefer to stay on the extended release? Well, the problems with the extended release is I've tried that version and I've tried all 4 strengths. I've tried the 37.5, I've tried the 75, I've tried the 150, and I've been on the maximum dose 225. But the problem is that medication made me severely tired. Although the medication did help me, it was affecting my day-to-day routine, especially at work. I'd just be very drowsy, very tired, and that's the only side effect I got from Efexor. Just severe tiredness, and it's good that it's treating my depression. But on the other hand, it's not good if you're tired 24/7 and you have no energy and you don't want to do anything. You're just lying around being lazy. That's the problem I have with Efexor. So, Venlafaxine immediate release, the tablets, help me better because I have less of the tired side effects, if that makes sense. Like I say, there's a huge dose range. Like I say, in this version there's a 37.5, a 75, 150 and a 225. In my opinion, if 150 is not working, then you better try something different because 225 is super strong. I mean, the 225, I've been on the 225 extended release and the immediate release. And believe me, they're super strong up to the point where you feel every side effect in the book. Don't forget, this is the strongest SNRI. So it's stronger than duloxetine, which is another SNRI. That came out second. And there's a watered-down version, Venlafaxine or Prestige, which was also made fairly shortly after. The SNRI that came out first was this one, Venlafaxine. But like I say, it's the only antidepressant which helped me. I failed all the SSRIs and the other SNRIs. Venlafaxine was the only one which helped my depression. I also take aripiprazole or Abilify for my bipolar. And that's another reason why I came off the extended release, because I thought it was a bad mixture. Where I was taking Abilify with the extended release and it was not a very good mixture. I think that's one of the reasons why I was so tired so much. Where with the immediate release, I don't feel any of that sleepiness or any of that drowsiness. I mean, like I said, I've got to take it twice a day because if I take it like once in the morning, by the time it gets to like about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, it slowly wears off. So I've got to take like the second Venlafaxine like around about 4 or 5 o'clock. Never before bed because it's stimulating. If you've been prescribed Venlafaxine and you have any questions about it, please leave it in the comment section below, because I've known this medication cause more problems than it is helping for loads of other people. And believe me, we all suffer from different side effects when it comes to different medications, like dizziness, headache, feeling sick, migraine, sleepiness, exhaustion, teeth grinding, restlessness, so there's all kinds of different medications that cause different side effects. But I was one of the lucky ones where then the vaccine did not really bother me that much. But I'm slowly coming off this medication now. Like I say, I started off on 225, then I went down to 150, and now I'm taking 75, once a day, once, twice a day. And then when I'm ready, I'll be going down to the 37.5 tablet, and then slowly coming off it by going on to an SSRI, because I don't want to be on this medication forever, everybody. I really don't. And I generally find that the aripiprazole is helping me more than this medication, but it's one of those medications you can't just stop cold turkey, otherwise you'll feel very, very, very ill. Okay, what else can I say about Venlafaxine? It's stimulating, but like I say, if it makes you tired, that's a little weird. And the extended release version did just that for me. I suppose that's another sign as to say it was the wrong medication for me. But if you're looking to take medication, Venlafaxine just once a day, then talk to your doctor about going on the extended release, where you only have to take one a day. 37.5 is the starting dose. It's like a little grey and it's like a little grey and peach capsule. The 75 milligram is a peach capsule. The 150 is a red capsule, and the 225 is like a blue and grey capsule. Whereas these immediate release in the old days, they were like pink house-shaped pills, but now these are pink round pills. So depending on the manufacturer and the brand, they come in different shapes and sizes and different colours, depending on that. Okay. Now, I do recommend it for people who are having severe tiredness, if that's one of your symptoms of depression. Because like I said, this is very stimulating. But like I say, 225 is the max. If you need more than that, then you'd have to talk to your doctor about getting it changed, because 225 is the maximum dose. Please don't go above 225 ever. Well, I'm sure you'll end up giving yourself a fucking heart attack. What else can I say about Venlafaxine other than it did save my life? There was a time in my life where I was like very suicidal and very ill. My bipolar was acting up, and one of my severe symptoms was severe depression. But Venlafaxine was the only medication which really helped me. It's the only medication that I responded nicely to. Like I say, I started on the 37.5 and I worked my way up to 75, then 150. And then my doctor did put me on max, which was 225. But then, after a few months, I slowly wanted to come off it, because I don't want to stay on this medication forever. Because it's the aripiprazole which is helping me more with my bipolar, more than the Venlafaxine. Okay. Another reason why I want to come off this medication is because, like I say, I don't want to become too dependent too much on the medications. I've generally found, because I have lost some weight, and I exercise a lot more and look after myself, keeping myself clean, keeping the house clean. And it's just little things like that that help the symptoms of depression. So you'd be amazed what kind of mood lifting wise exercise and proper diet will do. So if you've been prescribed Venlafaxine and you've been reading all kinds of stories on the internet about how bad of a drug it is, the side effects, that's just due to people having bad experiences with the Venlafaxine. Doesn't mean you're going to go through the exact same experience. Because when I was first prescribed Venlafaxine, I was absolutely dreading it. I was afraid to take it, due to all the stories I was hearing on YouTube and all the videos I was watching about how this can ruin your life. Give it a try. Just give it a try for the first few months and see if it improves your mood. If it doesn't improve, talk to your doctor about it straight away. If after 3 months you feel like nothing's working, then talk to your doctor. But give it 3 months to work. But like I say, you will get some side effects. It comes with a leaflet telling you about all the different side effects that come with this medication. So read through the leaflets and just be prepared that you may get some side effects to this particular medication. 37.5 milligrams. When I started on the first dose, I felt nothing from it at all. It wasn't until 75 milligrams I started to feel a little bit of something. But then I moved up to 150, and when I was on the 150, I felt even better than I did when I was on the 75 milligrams, and I still didn't quite feel like 100%. I wasn't 100% in my mood. That's why I went to 225. But I was on 225 milligrams for about a year, which is a long time in my opinion. But now, after that year is gone, I've slowly weaned myself up. I went down to 150, and now I'm down to the 75 milligrams, where it's twice a day. And I'm off the extended release version. I don't take extended release version. I'm on the immediate release version. So the dosing and the Venlafaxine type is important. If you're the type of person that takes Venlafaxine once a day, but then you feel like your moods are dropping into a depression second half of the day, then talk to your doctor about trying the immediate release version where you take one twice a day. But if you're one of the lucky ones where you only take one and it helps you, that's great. That's a good response. So, like I say, please leave all your questions below, everybody, and that's going to be the end of my mental health playlist. I want to move on and do other different videos on this channel now, but I really do hope that this video has enlightened people and really helped people. I want to help people with mental health because it's something that we suffer from every day. It's totally unnecessary, and it can become uncontrollable and unbearable to the point where it takes over our lives. So don't let it do that. I know exactly what you're going through. Suicidal thoughts, hearing voices, you name it, I've been there. But I'm on the road to recovery now. Like I say, I'm slowly coming off this medication now. I might do update videos in the future about my process of coming off Venlafaxine. But as of right now, I just want to end this video on Venlafaxine and just say it's a lifesaver for me. Please give it a try. And if you have any worries, any doubts, any concerns, or anything that you want to say, please leave it in the comment section below and I'll do my best to respond. But thanks for watching this, everybody, and get well soon. And remember, life's too short. Please be happy. Peace out.